And welcome back, folks, to a proper mine for the area. Doug suggested this one last minute. This one's pretty well known for being great. Yeah, that's a solid board, but that's a little bit of a fall. My God, I cannot look down.
Nope.
Holy shit. This is a new board in the... You weren't kidding about the mosquitoes.
Yep.
In the reports for this area, there was another picture of another board that was much thinner and smaller than that one, so it's pretty nice. I might have to put more bug spray on. Shit.
Fresh rat poop.
That's
Fresh
good.
boots.
I can smell it. The boot prints, I mean, I can't smell the rat poop, I can smell the boot prints.
Oh,
yeah. Some copper paint someone here used. That's
a lot of cool ports in here.
Oh, there's gonna be. We're literally following the vein right through here.
Oh.
So this mine was discovered in the late 1800s. I think around 1890 or something like that. 1887, if I remember right. This one was a mostly copper mine with small amounts of silver, gold, and lead delivered as well. Oh, there's an awesome structure behind you. Wow.
Safety first.
There's some awesome structure in here. Yeah. There's some chalcopyrite right in the wall.
Yeah,
quite
right
a lot.
Here. This is insane. You just
Oh, literally all of this.
yeah, it's just shiny all
Yeah.
along in here.
Wow. That's remarkable. It is actually all chalcopyrite right in here. Yeah, this is the vein, or part of it, or part of a vein. It's just all, like, Doug, this entire wall back here is just chalcopyrite.
This is amazing.
I'm just
It's up in the ceiling here.
yeah, just veins of it. Wow.
This is wide too.
That's
Right
remarkable.
here.
Yeah. That is awesome. We're barely 50 feet in. I knew they said this one was rich. They got something like 6,000 tons of concentrate out of this.
Oh shoot.
So, there's some copper right there, folks. There's some malachite back here. Well, we're already seeing the blue leaking from the walls. That is awesome. And there's people, I don't know if they were chipping at the vein here. There's definitely something going on in spots like that. Oh, yep. There's malachite right there. There's a lot of malachite in here, actually. Very cool. Wow. That's a tall beam. Yeah, I think that one's just a winds, if I remember right. Just get in the
You
view.
can kind of see the bottom if you look hard enough, but
I'm not gonna look too hard because it's dipping under us, so it's a bit too steep for me to try and look over. Yeah, this vein structure though.
pretty low line too.
Yeah, this was the main haulage tunnel. So not only is it not straight, it's relatively meandering and low. I'm just looking at it all because this is a lot of geology in here.
Look at all the white stuff on the sides.
I know.
I don't know what that is,
It's
but
almost, well,
it's like it's out of this. What is this? Shit? It's not shit, is it?
I think it's shale.
Shale?
There, at that point. My mosquito is still on me here. I think it's shale at this point.
Okay.
With how fractured it is, I
Wow.
think it's shale.
The whole length of it.
Yeah, but this rock is really good. It's echoing really nicely right now. This is really solid stuff for shale. This has me excited.
Yeah.
I knew this was a good one, but just look at how fractured all this rock is. That's crazy. A lot of spray paint, a lot of graffiti, and also a lot of, I'm forgetting the word, but like exploration tags.
Yeah. Stuff here.
Yeah, that's not
Oh, no,
exactly.
that's graffiti.
Yeah, it's graffiti. That's not exactly a marker. That's not a geologist marker. Yeah, this I can imagine being a haulage right here. There's some good material in here though too. This is, yeah, there's some broken beer bottles we're walking on.
Hey.
Yeah. Big junction here. Bunch of graffiti too. You can tell it's visited pretty often. I'm gonna try to show as little as possible.
Yeah, I mean, so far it's not
Yeah.
too bad.
It could be better. Right hand roll.
Yep.
All right. I'm following you, sir.
All right. Strap rail,
Yeah.
I think. No, or rail. Rail.
No, that's a strap rail. Yeah, that's a strap, sir.
Yeah. Cool.
Which is interesting because this was a relatively well-funded operation.
Maybe this was the early part. I don't know.
I don't know. It'd be interesting if it was.
Oh, I was gonna say that
Ooh,
was it. Yeah.
Doug, look behind you.
Wow.
Yeah,
Was that,
that's copper.
oh.
It's absolutely beautiful copper right through there.
Looks pretty hard too.
Yeah,
It's been there a long time.
it's copper that leaks through in calcite,
Okay.
so it definitely turns solid. That is just awesome to see, though. Anything to the right?
Oh, looks like it. Yeah.
We're actually in a vein of quartz here. Rather brecciated vein here. That's some interestingly folded material here. And a tiny little pocket here. Then more copper leaking through. Left there. A lot more copper leaking through in the calcite. There's a lot. Ooh, Doug, you're skipping over some good stuff here, my friend.
Oh, am I stepping over it?
Yeah. There's some chalcopyrite on
yeah.
this, yeah. Chalcopyrite right in the quartz. That's a piece to take home. Yeah, this is all good stuff in here.
Pretty cool.
I imagine these are samples that they were going to take before the mine closed.
Yeah, I think maybe we'll hit a pile back here.
I mean, we are on a vein here. Ooh, Doug, look up at you.
Oh,
In front of you. Yeah,
look at that. It goes on for a while.
that is beautiful stuff.
Yeah, there's that strap rail. Weird.
Yeah. A lot of blue on these rocks. It's more just the copper leaking through.
Into the road.
Yep. Figured it would be for this tunnel. The ground isn't as good here, but the material is excellent. Relatively speaking, there's some good mineralization in this stuff. There's definitely chalcopyrite that I'm seeing. So there is copper ore throughout all of this, which is very nice. Some specks of it kind of all over in here.
You want to go to the back there?
Yeah. A lot of early 2000s graffiti.
Yep.
A lot of 04s, 03s.
In the back there, I saw a 60. There's a 62.
There's a 74 right here.
Okay.
Yeah, I think those are some of the final miners because I think
That looks like
there was
carbide,
exploratory work done in the 70s.
Right? Okay.
And that was kind of it. It was abandoned shortly after that. A lot of graffiti over here, though. There's an 80, 95, 67, for sure, 93. There's definitely a lot of chalcopyrite left in this rock, so I'd say this is still potentially a viable mine.
I don't know what this stuff is. It's got that shine to it, but
Yeah.
it's not shiny per se. It's kind of matted shiny, maybe.
Yeah.
It's not reflective, really.
I see kind of what you mean. I don't know what that is. I think it might just be part of the shale, but
Yeah. But it's cool looking.
oh, absolutely. It's really cool looking.
Got blue running all along in here.
I know. There's actually a lot of copper in this ground here. Like pretty much everywhere you look up, you can see chalcopyrite. So you can vein right there, there. It's awesome stuff. Well, I'm going to take a few photos and then we'll continue on.
Sounds good.
All right. And we have just left that tunnel. We're coming along to this one over here. I feel like the floor in here is really close to the ceiling.
Yeah.
But you can see where the rail used to be.
Yeah, you see where the
sleepers.
ties were, so
It's kind of crazy.
just a low mine.
There's some really interesting mineralization in here. Like people have left samples right here. There's a few.
Yeah.
This one definitely has chalcopyrite running right through there. But this one is really interesting. I like those kind of chunks of what might be hematite or limonite.
Nice.
That's pretty neat.
And this stoves up, supposed to. It
Yeah.
faces out, but let's check it out.
Absolutely.
Oh wow.
Oh wow, good or?
Yeah, cool. I mean,
Oh wow,
it's
yeah, it
not
does.
huge, but it's
Stope
pretty-
up a bit.
pretty cool.
There's definite mineralization in here though. This is bigger rail, this is proper rail here. But they definitely found a rich section of vein here, which is quite nice. There's not much left of it, but good section of structure here. This is definitely rougher material.
Yeah.
And yeah, you were right, it does face there. But definite sections of mineralization. Then off gets a better light. There's a section of vein left here,
Okay.
a bit of copper, but you can actually kind of see some shine left up there. I'd be surprised if there's not still some copper in that.
Oh yeah. That looks. I mean, it looks pretty sparkly.
Oh yeah. I mean, with everything we've seen so far, it's almost certainly something in here. It's very cool. Very cool.
Not a huge step, but pretty cool nonetheless.
Yeah. It was big enough that they put proper rail in here.
Yeah.
Although this is probably storage afterwards.
Oh yeah, I guess it could have been. Especially if they tunneled this way first.
Yeah. That would just make the most sense to me. In a place like this. Some Rust-Oleum. People have come in here. That's what they're probably painting on the walls. There's oh no, that is the way we came from, is that way. Okay.
Watch your head here.
Yeah. These tunnels are not built for tall people. Having to duck over every step of the way. There's an amount of water coming in here too. Although I can honestly understand why they wouldn't build a taller tunnel. One of the tunnels out here was supposedly 5,000 feet long just as a tunnel
Oh wow.
to connect to the ore deposits and such, so.
More strap rail.
Yeah, quite a bit actually. A lot of pieces. That's the way the haulage continues, of course. The mine itself is another branch here, though.
Yeah. Stick to the right.
Yep. I'm going to go ahead and stick to the right-hand roll in this one. Very cool so far, though. This section's a little bit more devoid of material, though.
Looks like this will be the main one though that connects up to the good stuff.
Okay.
At least according to the map.
All right. Definitely more of a haulage here. Dug out little sections of stuff. But yeah, this is definitely a haulage. This is old sleepers, and you can see exactly where they were. So. And the majority of this tunnel's purpose was just to get to the rock. Wasn't to mine anything. Although there is some mineralization in here. It's fairly Nice stuff, really. And of course the red squirt bottle.
Yep.
And some more vulgar graffiti.
Oh, okay.
I saw something I'm not going to describe for YouTube.
Up there.
This towel getting really sharp. I haven't really bent over. A little storage, although that's a quartz vein right there, I think.
More
A little hard to
graffiti.
tell. More strap rail. Yeah, lots more graffiti here.
Oh, lots of strap rails.
Oh, wow. That's a lot of strap rail. So that absolutely would have been what they were using to haul things in here. It's just
Yeah, interesting.
hundreds of feet of strap rail. That is pretty interesting, actually. Manny was here.
Quite the haulage tunnel.
Yeah, it is. This is not the longer tunnel. I know that. There's a lot of limonite up here. Very nice and rusted. The primary tunnel is the one that's collapsed and has a house in front of it these days, so.
Number two. Number
Yeah.
2, right?
Yep. Well, this is the number one, the other one would be number two. Number two, I believe, is the main haulage.
Okay.
Continues on that way, but we're gonna take the right-hand roll here. There's some proper rail right here, though. And more strap rail right away. That's interesting. It's kind of hard to breathe. I'm having to bend over so far.
Yeah. Oh, geez, this goes on.
It does. Really good distance. More really cool stalactites, though. At least I think they're stalactites. Oh yeah, these people brought boards in to walk on. It's kind of funny.
They what? Brought what?
Brought boards in to walk on.
Oh, yeah. Hey, look at that. Timbers are.
I know, these are rough cut too, so these are probably original.
Look how small this is, too.
I know, this is really good grounded. Ooh, there's some, I'm gonna turn that off so you can see the color properly. There's some malachite in the walls here. Very small amounts, but some. Oh, I can stand them for a second. Oh. More quartz though. So very cool stuff. Yeah, these ties are very like the original. Interesting that it's going downwards here. Or
Native log.
water.
Or unmilled, I mean.
Yeah, completely unbuilt. So that's probably 1800s. That's really cool to see. Glad I'm wearing semi-waterproof boots.
Yeah, same here.
It's a good choice today. This tunnel section feels newer than 1800s though. This is pretty tall. And it looks like they would have had, yeah, they would have had electrical running through here. You see the nails in that board above us?
Oh, yeah.
That absolutely would have been where they had copper wire running through. So, that is interesting actually. It's a little later than 1800s they would have had that. Okay, it's getting smaller again, so maybe 1800s. They just might have had the roof come out a little bit further. What's that map looking like?
Oh, looks like it should face out eventually.
Okay. Hopefully after some interesting stoping or something like that.
Yeah.
Lots and lots of flowstone in here. Looks really good. Really cool stuff. Lots of flowstone in this section. The rest of it wasn't this wet. Ground's still good here. That is a fault line for sure. Wow. Is graffiti safe?
Can't read it, really. Somebody was here.
Yeah. Looks like 79 they were here.
All right.
So, that's pretty interesting. Probably one of the original miners right at the end of the mine's life. Or just afterwards. 'Cause I think it closed in like 75.
Okay.
So, just after then. These these almost look like proper boards. There's definitely still I'm forgetting the word for those, the spikes. There's definitely still spikes in there.
Oh, yeah.
January 1975. That's really cool. Then someone wrote 2004 on top of it. I think that's a drawing, maybe of a person. Question mark downwards. Arrow that way. Tom Rogers was here. This is long.
Yeah. I don't see it hitting a ton of stuff.
This Trailblazer. Yeah. So part of the fan of the Portland Trailblazers was making this graffiti. At least I think they were. Oh wow, yeah. That's a lot of flowstone. Like that a lot. Very cool stuff, that. And there's definitely proper boards for the ties in here. So this is later than the earlier sections that we were just at. Ooh, there's some blue and green in that flowstone. That's some pretty cool stuff.
Gotta check it out.
Some nice blue in here too. Very nice blue.
You sure went a long way to
Yeah.
not be too much if I looked at it.
Well, there's a 69 here. There's a few other graffitis that are covered. Ed 68, that one says. There's some stuff up above, but I can't quite read. Looks like Ralph 1960. Up there, maybe? It's kind of hard to tell. Very cool stuff.
Very cool bit.
Yeah. Gotta take a few pictures in here, though, for sure. Some of the flowstone looks beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
But we'll catch you back at that other junction here in just a minute, folks.
Dealing with people most of the time, thankfully.
We've just come from that tunnel, and that is the way out. This is kind of the way we came in. So now we're heading to this tunnel. Doug's kind of already down there a little bit, but there's some strap rail still in the ground here. Yeah, it's strap rail.
All right, this one's catching me a little bit.
Uh-oh. Is there a winds? Oh my God, yeah, there's a winds. Should be able to take the left-hand side, but that absolutely goes down.
Yeah, that's a lot of rock on that.
Yeah. So, we're getting into where they officially started mining. There's some graffiti pointing out there. But, yeah. I'm going to let you cross that first, and then I'll join you
Yeah, careful.
to prevent
Looks like
weight on it.
False floors all around.
Oh, yeah. All through here. Kinda crazy. There's a lot of malachite staining in the roof and everything in here. Very cool. So they definitely intersected something in here, which is kind of a surprise because the reports that I've seen stated that, oh my God, okay, we missed a stope in here. The reports that I've seen stated that the main, holy shit, Doug, you're missing a lot.
Oh, that's huge.
Yeah, what the
Gosh.
hell?
Wow.
Oh my God. Okay, I'm bringing out the beam flashlight here. Oh, there we go. That's easily like 100 feet, and there's another level above that.
Nice. All right.
This beam right above me is scaring me though. It's a little,
Yeah, there's a lot
Collapsey.
of
yeah,
whatever you call it.
it's a little collapsy.
Yeah.
I kind of want to go up this.
Yeah. Works for me. You
Alright,
want to go this way first?
Dude, there's so much in here. I just realized this is an entire quartz vein right here.
Yeah.
That's easily a 5-foot quartz vein.
Yeah, I think this is the main thing by the looks of it.
Wow.
Yeah.
There's tiny little stringers all over the
Yeah,
place.
look at
This
Oh.
is This is nuts.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't think there'd be this much of it left in the mine.
Yeah.
This definitely used to be a shaft, though. An internal shaft. For sure.
Oh, yeah.
There likely used to be a station right here.
Well, yeah, and going down
This
to the number 2 tunnel was, I think, what, 150, 200 feet lower? At least the portal was at elevation.
Yeah, it's at least 100 feet lower. It's hard to get a defined distance and height in places like this.
Yeah, once you're inside.
This is nuts, dude.
Oh,
This is crazy stuff. I'm loving this. All right, I'm going to scoot over that way to you.
cool. Yeah, I just want to rule these out real quick and then work our way up.
Absolutely.
That works for you.
Ooh, that flashlight's hot. Yeah, I absolutely want to just cut across and get over here. But, wow, it is. There's no echo in here.
No. Really kind of eerie.
Yeah. Ooh, that's not just blue. There's green coming out of there. Almost an algae. That is very awesome. All right, so there is the shaft station, which is why this is a haulage. There's almost not enough light I can put out on this. See where other beams were? There used to be a floor up there. That's awesome. All right, well, I got to stop looking at this for a second. Which way did you go, Doug?
What's that?
Which way did you go?
Oh, I'm right here.
Okay, this way. I had to make sure. Oh, dude, there's minerals everywhere in here. Oh, I gotta skip them. Got limited batteries today. This was an impromptu explore. Oh, there's some pipe. There's tons of strap rail. There are so many awesome minerals back in that section. Oh my gosh, dude.
I know, I don't want to, like, now that we found that stove, I don't want to spend too much time down here, but just want to make sure we aren't missing anything else before.
Yeah,
We'll work our way up, maybe.
Absolutely. This
Back
is
in
awesome.
Here, looks like just kind of a big pocket.
There's some really good mineralization in here. For sure. There's. I love these little pockets as they appear. Man, alright, well. It's going to be hard to get away from all this, even. I wouldn't doubt there's more stopes. That's pretty much what they did here. Is they just stoped everything. That's what the haulage was designed to go to, was stopes. Wow. Laminate all over right here. That is awesome. Alright, gotta go though.
Nothing too big here, little
Little pocket.
Yeah.
There's a very defined vein right here though, for sure.
Oh yeah.
It's
yeah,
absolutely,
little sparkle
yeah.
in there.
It's full of sulfides though. Must not have been very rich, really.
Yeah.
Or else they would have gotten that.
Copper was their main thing here, I guess. I don't know.
There's some beautiful colors in here. Wow. Alright.
Yeah, this is the darkest I've seen yet.
Yeah. It's the most variety I've seen yet. The rock in here is absolutely different from the rest of it. This is awesome.
Yeah, this is one of the bigger ones we've been in, I think. At least myself.
Absolutely.
Oh, my gosh. All right.
Yeah. I'm going to check this left out. I think it's
Okay.
just a storage section. There's some copper in here,
All right.
but it just ends right here. So I think the vein ended this way. So, I thought those were dynamite for a second, but
Yeah, so
no.
did I.
This mine would not be open if that was dynamite.
Yeah.
Very cool strap rail here, though. I'm loving this. Good quartz crystallization in there. Not seeing much else minerals-wise. A lot of iron in this rock, though. All that red is rust. Basically.
Okay.
Oh,
You see?
all the different colors of iron ore in here.
Look at this whole wall here.
I know, that's what I'm looking at. That's beautiful. I love it.
That must have been those rocks you saw on the outside then. Is this kind of?
Oh yeah. There was a few of them with these
the sparkle.
weird little pockets and the sparkle. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's only a few of them, but damn, that's nice. All right. Little end right there, face. A little storage section, probably. Wow. This is some good stuff. CHLC May 2nd, 2005, maybe, I think it says right there. Relatively recent.
2005, not too old.
Yeah. Yeah, there's lots of evidence of early 2000s people coming in here. Back when flashlights really started becoming available. Ooh, maybe 54 right here.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a 1954.
Nice.
Looks like July 22nd, 1954.
53 here.
Strap
Mary.
rail.
Mary.
Yeah.
That's it.
Mary Tanner or O'Connor. Mary O'Connor, 53. Okay.
1927. 37? 37. Back there.
Okay, I got it. That's a 27. Well, that's a 27.
Is it?
Yeah,
Nice.
I think.
How many years?
Oh, no, that's maybe a 30.
Okay.
It's hard to tell. On the camera, it looks like a 3.
Okay. Yeah, I can. Tell with my glasses. 54.
A lot of 90s.
Pretty cool.
53, I think, right there. Yeah, this would be one of the earlier sections of the mine for sure.
Yeah.
There's a 67, I think, over there. November 67, that'd be a little bit of a rough time of year to get in here.
Yeah, that's right.
Is
Well,
there-
maybe they were working up here though.
Yeah, this area just does not receive a small amount of snow.
No.
So, I definitely have to grab pictures of a few of these spots.
Yeah.
Then we're gonna meet you back at the other end of that tunnel, folks. We're back at the shaft station here. It's a little hard to see. Let me raise the brightness. That way is the way we just came from. There's the shaft station we're gonna investigate in a few minutes. And here's the way we're heading now. Down another tunnel that had, again, a lot of strap rail in it, which is kind of surprising. Oh, there's a lot of graffiti right here. You see this?
Yeah. Yeah, like mud drawn.
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of continues a little bit in spots.
There's a lot of late 2010s and stuff over here that I can see. Very cool. Very cool.
07?
There's a lot more wood in this section, so this probably was just storage. It looks like it faces.
Yeah, faces out right here. Doesn't look like they found anything
Very
too
good
good.
focus on that one.
By the looks of it.
Yeah, I'd almost say that they probably made this storage from the beginning. So. Tons of graffiti in here, but yeah, Doug's all the way down at the end there. There's nothing really. Continuing. So we are going to head back to the shaft station, which is that way. I'll catch you in a minute, folks. I got to take a couple pictures here. So we're back at the shaft station here. I've turned up the brightness so you guys can see everything. This is all square set timbering. So this was probably a hoist and a head frame and everything over here. With how much wood there is, that would make sense. Air monitor still good?
Oh, yeah.
Because there's a lot of rotten
timber.
wood in here.
Yep. Yeah, 20.5.
Okay, that's good. Very nice.
This sketches me out a little bit.
Yeah, this stope's just enormous though. I gotta check it out.
Yeah, I'm going to let you take the lead on that.
Okay, that's fair.
Freaks me out a little too much.
That is fair, sir. It's a little sketchy, even for me. I've done some sketchy shit in mines. So,
Yeah, I've really cutting back on the sketchy stuff, and that's up there.
yeah.
I mean, it's safe, but
Yeah, as safe as you can be in a mine.
yeah.
Alright, just trying to find handholds. Dude, that rock is loose. Alright. Handholds and footholds here. It's kind of...
Yeah, according to the map, there's either a level above it up here,
Yeah?
or there's a level. I mean, there's definitely a level below us,
Yeah.
but it doesn't show. So
Yeah, mine maps are never good for, like, verticality.
yeah. So if you find something, I'll.
That just...
Oh wow, look at that.
That's got to be a level up there. That's what I was kind of pointing out.
Jeez, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
That's got to be an ore pass from a level up above.
How tall is this? 80 feet?
Easily. I'd say maybe even 100. It's just enormous up here. I've just got to scoot up this way a little further. See if I can find anything. There is a graffiti of just a dude standing here.
Oh, okay. From here,
He's-
it looks like a sad lawnmower.
He is sad. I don't know why he'd be sad in a place like this,
Oh,
but he's sad. Oh man, there might be another shaft over here.
all right, let me know. I'll hop over if I need to.
Holy cow, there's a lot of green.
A lot of what?
Green on some of these rocks. Yeah, so I'm kind of at where, yeah, it's a sad man. I'm probably at the level of where the floor would have been,
Yeah, right here.
or maybe a little bit higher.
Okay.
Looks like there would have been a second floor where that stall is,
Okay.
maybe.
Yeah.
But no second shaft. But there is a lot of timber over here, which is interesting. Kind of hope you can see that, folks. I'm going to turn my ISO a bit up. Feels like there's less air up here. Or I'm just out of shape, which is probably also the case. Yeah, that's absolutely a level up above us here.
Pretty cool. Any signs of like old timber or rope or ladders?
There's a lot of timber up there,
Okay.
and there's a lot of square set at the end of the stope here. A lot of square set. As well as a lot of beers and Budweisers and... Oh, there's a little mouse over here. He just scooted off down in that little crack. Scared the crap out of me. I bet I scared the crap out of him. I'm not going to go all the way back here because it gets sketchy. But there's some cool stuff over here. Trying to see there's no different way around anything. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm standing on another false floor or something.
Yeah, that would make sense.
So it's a little rough because it's covered in rock. But yeah. There's even some top ramen back here. That's kind of interesting. So, that flashlight is way too hot right now. Just taking a look at a rock here. There's some beautiful material back here, for sure. Beautiful material. Might be malachite crystals in some of this. I'm just taking a look at some of the minerals. Alright, I gotta turn. Yeah. There's a lot of green in this, folks. A lot of green growth. Like this over here. Ah! What am I standing on? Yeah, there's a false floor here, which is not great. Not ideal. So, looks to me like malachite crystals, but it's really hard to tell. Really tiny if they are. They're not malachite fans or anything, but there's some chalcopyrite in there as well. Very vibrant material. Very cool stuff. There's some rope and cable up here as well. Yes. Not like to get up to another level or anything. It's not that thick. But there's some of it here. Almost looks like an extra large shoelace. I'm gonna check out the end of this here. It's a little bit of a rough mess. No, nothing. Okay. No, just a lot of square set timbering. It kind of ends here. This is definitely an ore pass, though, directly above me, where I am. It's pretty smooth rock on the wall. I'm getting down from this now. It's very rotten. All right. There's a lot of copper mineralization over here I'm going to look at for a second. All right, folks. Very cool stuff. These are obviously not minerals. Here, this is all kind of leached from the wall. We've seen that at a bunch of other mines we've been to. But this is some beautiful material here anyway. There is a lot of crystallization in this wall. Just not of copper minerals here. It's pretty interesting, actually. Pretty interesting. All right, I'm coming back. It's kind of hard to navigate your way through this. So basically it's just a kind of hump and then a relatively flat area where you can see that there used to be stuff. Like probably used to be a floor where they worked everything. Not a whole lot going on. There's definitely some square set. There's a decent amount of copper mineralization, but no amount of copper really remains here to be economical. They definitely got this out.
Yeah, it's pretty clean over here.
Yeah. There's some good malachite staining I'm going to grab a couple pictures of, and then I'll be down.
Cool, I'm going to deep down this hole over here.
Okay. All right, folks, I'm going to head back that way here in a second. I'm just going to grab a couple pictures of this here. And now that we're back from this section of the mine, Doug wants to toss a little rock down this hole so we can see just how deep it is. So, when you're ready.
Yeah, let's
Didn't go very far.
Didn't go far at all. Perfect.
But,
Still don't want to fall down there, but
yeah.
I don't know if you can see it.
I can look down it right here.
Kind
I'm
of,
holding on. It goes.
Or a rope.
Well, I can. There's a level down there, I think. It's really hard to tell, but there's definitely something down there. A floor, and it looks like there's strap rail and possibly air compressor line down there.
Okay.
So, yeah, very cool.
Very cool.
I want to show off for the camera a sample of the mineralization here. So this is some quartz. You can kind of see how inside the quartz there's little vugs where other minerals used to be. It's very cool material out here. Very cool stuff. I want to put this in the backpack and take it with me here. And we'll do that in just a second. We're going to meet you down there at another tunnel that we haven't taken yet. So,
Cool.
Down that way. All right, folks. Bringing you back here to say that we have actually checked out every tunnel that we can see and find in here. But we swear there's more that we're missing out on. So, we're going to go ahead and head out for today. See if we can't check our sources, possibly find maps, and kind of see where else we can go, because I definitely feel like that wasn't everything for this mine. This mine was pretty big when it was operating. So, I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I just don't know where else everything is.
Maybe there. Yeah. I don't know of any other portals, so.
Yeah. I don't either. And, well, no, I do know of a lot of others, but they're all closed.
Yeah. I
There's
mean, for
even-
this one here, though.
There's even a couple shafts, and obviously that and stuff. But we know for a fact that there's more to explore, so we'll be coming back to this one for sure. Yeah. Making sure to visit the rats again on our way out, because we've walked back and forth here a couple times already.
A nice escape from the heat today.
Very much so, because it's getting warm as we get towards the entrance up here. Very warm. Hi, little mouse. Oh, he just ran up that way. Right as I was turning on my light. So, we're going to head out here. Head back across this. This is pretty scary.
Yeah, I don't care for this at all.
I'm holding the board here for you.
Thanks.
And then, yeah. Join me as we walk. There's a level down there.
Yep.
That might be where they went.
Yeah.
I'd be kind of surprised if it was, but that might be it.
I don't know where they grew up on here, I guess. Technically.
Yeah.
I don't know where else you would.
Holy hell, I hate that board. Oh my god. Alright, I'm over it now.
Oh, that was awesome.
That was, yeah. Well, we are very much now
Cool portal.
going to look into things. Yeah, this is an awesome portal here. I wanted to show you guys that. It's a very cool spot here. So, get the mosquitoes away. I gotta go put some bug spray on. Thank you for joining us today. We're probably gonna come back here relatively soon and see what we can show you. See you guys in the next one.